Jai Srimannarayana. Welcome to Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam Wellness Track. Today we will be visualizing and meditating upon Sri Mahavishnu's names from the 43rd Slokam. From the names 390 to 421, that is from Parardhi to Parigraha, the glories of Sri Rama, who gave life to even the dead ones, is being revered upon. So in today's visualization, we will be meditating upon Sri Rama and his qualities. So let's sit comfortably, our spine erect, shoulders relaxed, jaws, neck relaxed. Let's feel the surface beneath us. Let's feel the space above us. And let's feel ourselves as this path that connects the earth to the space. Let's gently close our eyes. Let's observe our breath. And let's bring into our mind the beautiful form of Sri Rama. He is the one who causes everyone to rejoice in him through his Deha Gunas, that is the physical divine form, and the Atma Gunas, or the inner spiritual qualities. Sri Rama is somebody whose outer beauty shines through his inner beauty. Both are so flowing, so interlinked, so connected. He is the one in front of whom even the gods like Brahma, who grant boons, along with the boons, and the receiver of the boons like Ravana, they all become ineffective ultimately. Whenever we want something that is against the nature or life, that becomes ineffective ultimately at some point in time. It doesn't matter whether that boon was well deserved, but that boon, if it causes harm, it becomes ineffective ultimately. Visualize that Rama who goes into Dasharatha's palace to know why Dasharatha called him. And everyone is rejoicing in the mood that Rama is going to become the king, and he goes inside Dasharatha's palace. And there Kaikeyi and Dasharatha tell him that Bharata is going to be the king and you have to go to forest for 14 years. It is said that at that moment, Rama's face bloomed like the lotus that bloomed that day. That much freshness, that much happiness. We all can understand when something like this happens, by nature our body responds with freeze or fight. This is our human brain. But when the nature responds with such acceptance and gratitude, this is something that we can learn. We can learn to practice. It's not going to happen that we are going to be the same during the elated state and the suffering state. But through practice, definitely, Sri Rama is an example that shows us what it is to be like, looking at pleasure and sorrow the same way. And that can only happen when we don't differentiate between the two. And that is why Rama is being sought after by so many sages. And it's beautiful in Rama Avataram that the sages who want to see Rama, Rama is going to them with such reverence, with such respect. And being in the Avatara form, he bows down to the sages. And here we are, with our limited understanding, with our ignorance, with our so many negative qualities, we cannot bow down in front of somebody who is knowledgeable because we don't trust. And as they say, the trust is becoming even more and more difficult as the Kali Yuga progresses. And that is why when we meditate upon Sri Rama's qualities, we will be able to imbibe that trust within us. And we will be protected by Rama just like how he protected those sages. We can practice to connect to that divine Rama who cannot be overpowered by the enemies. And he is the supreme amongst the devas. And he gives, he grants what we ask for. So many times this question arises, I asked for this, but he didn't grant this. When masters say that he grants what we ask for, he grants when our asking is for the hitam of ourselves, people around us, the world. If it's not for our hitam, it is like the boon that Ravana received, and we can be happy with those boons till we understand how we are using those boons and whom we are hurting and what is happening with the powers that we are granted. Even amongst the knowers of Dharma, he is the supreme. When Rama was asked to go to forest, after Bharata came and he wept, he felt so much pain, Bharata, and he asked Rama, please don't go, nobody wants you to go, and it is my mother's mistake, please don't punish me for that. All the sages Vasishtha Muni, everybody asked Rama to come back. But he was aligned to the dharma of giving his word to his father and mother. And while he understood the pain of Bharata, he gave his paduka to Bharata. So he established dharma for everyone. Many times in our ignorance, we don't know what is right or what is wrong. And sometimes we are put in a fix when there are two rights and we have to choose one. And that's dharma sankatam. And that's how Rama was put in so many situations. But he showed us that what it is to find out a way where we can practice dharma. So let's receive that blessings of Sri Rama as we meditate upon him. Ramo viramo virato margo neyo nayo nayaha virah shaktimatam shrestho dharmo dharma viduttamaha. Really seeking Sri Rama's blessings for us to be able to elevate ourselves in qualities like Rama. Let us feel our body and gently open our eyes. Thank you so much. Jai Srimannarayana. Om Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.